Our next guest is a rising star in movies and TV and leaving audiences laughing on the stage as well. Lounell also has a great story to tell, and we welcome her on The Blend this morning.
Hi.
Such a pleasure to have you here. Do you come to Tampa a lot?
Not a lot, but annually.
Yeah.
And I always have a great turnout when I come here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. Hey, I want to get into your past for just a second, but first we got to talk about the biggest news right now. A Star is Born.
Yes, yes.
People may recognize you in that film right now.
And for the people who don't know what I'm doing here at all, because I didn't say, I'm Lounell, I'm a comedian. I'm here at the Improv all weekend, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, Star is Born. I'm very happy to be in that movie. It's, you know, up there with, I think it was Venom and The Star is Born sort of tied.
No, it's huge right now.
Releases last Friday. And I'm very pleased to say Bradley Cooper is my friend. Threw me a little bone. I didn't have to audition or anything, and the movie is like take tissue.
Oh,
That's
I know.
all I got to say.
Well, did you see everyone's talking about their chemistry. Did you see that on set when you were with them?
Yeah, but he got a baby mama, and you know, that's just they're great together, and they're great friends.
Yeah.
And if you meet Bradley Cooper, you know, he makes you feel that way. So
I would imagine so. Well,
I look at him the same way Gaga looks at him. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, no, let's rewind a little bit. And for those who don't know your story, it is extremely interesting. Tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of how you got to this, where you are today, because again, it's not everybody's path.
Well, it's not a small and short story to tell.
Yeah, no.
But, you know, I started off doing theater, and then I was living in the Bay Area. I got to do my first 2 films in the Bay Area, The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. And so I married an axe murderer, which was Mike Myers' first film.
Yeah, absolutely, one of my favorite movies.
I'm in that, but I wasn't blonde yet.
Okay.
But I'm in that, and this camera starts on my nails. So if you ever watch it again, you'll see me. And then moved to Los Angeles, had a couple of setbacks, got incarcerated for bank robbery, and came through that. That's a long story. I'll tell you if you come see me at the show. And then I have a daughter who's 22 years old. She's a professional dancer, San Diego State University graduate, go Aztecs. And I've been doing this for 30 years now, and I'm pleased to have a flourishing acting, film, television, stand-up career.
How does your story, you think, affect your comedy? Obviously, I mean, it had to have changed your life and just changed your perspective on life.
Well, it definitely changed my perspective on life, but I think that I'm not a joke writer.
Okay.
I'm more of a storyteller type person, and I take you on like a journey through, you know, life when you come see my show. My show, I think the reason I have such a diverse audience, because I'm not just a black comedian for black people. I have Asians and white folks and Latinos and gays and trannies and everything like that. Everybody comes to see me because I talk about relationships, family, children, and that's universal. I don't just talk about, you know, things that only affect black people. I talk about things that affect all people. Yeah. And that's why everybody enjoys coming to see Lounell.
So is stand-up your favorite? Obviously, you've done, so you've Hotel Transylvania, you've lent your voice for that. I mean, but does it come back to stand-up?
Stand-up is my favorite because I get to use my own words.
Okay.
Theater is my second favorite because it's still live performance. Then television, and then film. Film I put last because I hate the fact that you tell all your friends, like I told my friends a year ago I did A Star is Born. They're like, yeah, okay, whatever. It takes a whole year for a movie to come out. They're like, I didn't know you was that. I told you that a year ago. So with the slow turnaround, that's why I put film last, but film is great. But I also record my own material and have a CD that can be downloaded on iTunes, Spotify, or anything like that. It's called Lounell, I Only Drink at Work.
Okay, sounds good. So does that mean
I got a great job. I only drink at work. You were saying?
So does that mean you're going to be drinking this weekend on stage then?
I might imbibe a few adult beverages if I so desire. I think in celebration for us being not underwater, it calls
I know,
for
right?
you know, and to tip a cup and pray for the people who have gone through a lot.
Amen. I agree. Well, Lounell, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning.
I don't know if you're ready for this. I would give this to you.
I'm ready.
You can play it in the car, girl.
Okay.
This is for adults.
I'll make sure my kids aren't in the car when I turn it on. All right.
Play it when you leave here.
Thank you so much. There are the details about the show this weekend.
Bye.
Hey, coming up next, everything you thought you were going to do this weekend is going to change when you see what Zach has in the weekend warm-up. Stay with us.